I just met up with Lena. Ooh. I genuinely can't believe that this is my life right now. This is my view when I take my dog out to piss. I think I got some sort of like body dysmorphia where like I think that I look better than I actually do. I got like the opposite. When you go to your best friend's house for a sleepover and they don't give you a blanket. Hi. Welcome to the first episode of the moving vlogs. What the actual fuck?
In the west, racking up on my bread, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla, too much tree, the smoke is...
If you haven't watched the apartment tour already, go watch it. I showed like the entire place. But yes, this is my new apartment in New York and there's no furniture in here right now. And it's not like we're waiting on anything, like I didn't order anything. Sorry if it's so echoey. Hi, my name is Mai. If you don't know who I am, I'm 19 years old and I'm originally from Canada, but I just moved from Los Angeles to New York. And if you've been following me for years now, you would know that I moved out when I was 15 and I've had so many moving series yet, but this is definitely the craziest one. I don't know how this is my life. It's all thanks to you, so make sure to subscribe to be a part of the family and just know I still read every single one of my comments. I love you. Okay, I have no furniture. I don't have a mattress ordered or anything. These vlogs are a little bit backed up, so if you want real-time updates of like what's going on, follow my Instagram. Yo, like sorry if I like seem so like underwhelmed right now. I'm not actually. It's just like this place is so nice that it doesn't even feel like mine, if that makes sense. Like I can't comprehend that like I live here. Like right now I feel like I'm like in a movie set, you know? Like cooking in here, like hey guys, like oh I'm gonna make my morning cup of matcha like with this view. Make it make sense, you know what I mean? Like make it make sense. How is this in my kitchen, okay? And how is this my living room? How? Literally how? I don't know either, but let's go downstairs and pick up some boxes so that we have something to do. This was like the cheapest way to move because if I hired a moving truck, it'd be like $3,000, but like this was like 40 bucks a box. That's what I did from Canada to LA. Now I'm doing it from LA to New York. Living an episode of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. The sun's kind of setting, but oh my gosh. I genuinely can't believe that this is my life right now. Like it hasn't hit me yet. Like I'm gonna be waking up and looking at this every day. Ew.
Ew, I'm not gonna cry. That's really stupid. Sorry, I have to pull back. I have to stop that immediately. That's annoying. I'm not gonna cry, that's really annoying.
I need to not. I just wish I could go back and tell, I know I keep referencing myself when I was younger, but like, I don't think you guys realize how sad I used to be and how I literally saw no purpose in my life and I never thought that things would get better. This is actually insane. Whoa. Because I remember like 2 years ago seeing an apartment just like this with the water view and I was like, wow, I wish one day I could live in a place like this. And then I searched up like the apartment building and I was like, damn, like no, that's too much. I could never. Thank you. Okay, so I have boxes, but I don't want to take them out really. I only want to use the things that I need and then maybe at the end of this month or something, whatever I don't use, I'll donate. Because there's this way of being a minimalist where it's like, it's called like the packing party, and you pack all your shit into boxes and you only grab whatever you need. And I want to do that since I already have everything packed up. And it's like basically gonna make me really realize what I actually need, use, and what I don't. So far, it's just a bunch of my kitchen stuff. I literally don't have a bed to sleep on, no furniture, like, and I don't have a bed ordered. So I'm kind of stressed out, but at the same time, I'm like, what am I in a rush for? I think I do need a bed though. But other than that, what am I in a rush for? I just feel like I'm always constantly in a rush to do things. And I'm just like always in a rush to finish everything that like I forget that the most fun part of it is like the process of doing things. And it's not even just like this apartment, it's like everything in life. I always feel like I need to finish it. Instead of enjoying the moment, I'm always doing things with the end in mind, which is good, but at the same time, like, you gotta be present for the moment, you know? Sit. Pa. Oh, good boy. Eat it. Let me do something. I'm gonna set up my skincare, like my essentials. Not everything, because I don't want to put everything in here, because again, if I don't need it, I don't want it. I usually like store it in a drawer, but since I have these medicine cabinets, I think it'll be super nice. In my last house, it was like built for tall people, and I'm not tall. Like I couldn't even see myself in the mirror. I have been lacking when it comes to skincare lately, and it kind of pisses me off because my skin is so bad right now. My products have a bunch of gross shit on them, and I don't know where it's from. Ew, I hate touching just like wet, slimy shit. I don't want to use paper towel. Like when I go to buy stuff, I want to buy like the paper towel that you can just wash. So I'm just gonna use a towel to wash all of these because again, I'm trying to be less wasteful. This is all I need for now. I just set up like my essential skincare. Hopefully my skin clears up because I haven't been using any of it lately because it was all packed up, but I'm super excited. I think it looks so clean and fresh. I'm super excited to see me become a clean person, and I'm saying me become and not saying see if I become, is because I will. I will be a clean and organized person and a minimalist. Because me, usually when I move in, I just throw everything in. But in my head when I was packing, I was like, oh, I need all of this. But do I really though? Like, do I really? No. First thing in the shower. This is my sud scrub. This is basically like a loofah, but you only have to replace it every once a year instead of like a regular loofah, which would be like once every 2 weeks. And I really like it. I'll link them down below. Can't get over how gorgeous this looks. Wow. I feel so bougie right now. I feel like I'm living in the TikToks that like I watch, you know? Time is currently 5 o'clock. I'm feeling really tired, but I think I should probably get an air mattress even though I really don't want to. But before we do that, I'm gonna quickly wash my face and head down to the gym just to like walk on the treadmill, do a little bit of 12-3-30 because I want to get back into the gym grind because I actually haven't been. Like I gained 10 pounds and usually I don't care about like weight on the scale, but this is like weight on the scale that isn't from working out and it isn't from muscle. It's just from me drinking Starbucks and bubble tea every single day and eating a brownie every day. So I want to start getting back into the gym, and like I don't think that I look bad. That's the thing. Like I don't mind the way I look. That's not the issue. It's the fact that I know that I'm not being healthy. You know what I mean? And I know that my body isn't at its like fullest potential when it comes to energy. And I know my body has changed, but I think I got some sort of like body dysmorphia where like I think that I look better than I actually do. I got like the opposite. I just love being fit because it just means that I eat whatever I want. Like when I was lifting every day, I literally could eat pasta 3 times a day if I wanted. I could eat absolutely anything, and if anything, it would fuel me more, which I just love. And I enjoy working out. Not right now though. Not right now. Like I hate working out right now. But I'm gonna force myself to. But once I get in the groove of things, I'll enjoy it again. Like I'll become addicted to it again once I make it a routine. So if you haven't been going to the gym lately, we both can do it together. Because I know it sucks doing things alone. Trust me, I literally am doing everything alone. But if you're starting to go to the gym or you want to, comment down below and we can like talk about it together, you know? Like be like, oh my god, like I've been going to the gym every day this week, and I'll be like, oh my god, like I accidentally skipped today because I was at the gym last week, and not last week, like 2 days ago, and I couldn't finish my workout. I worked out with a friend and I couldn't finish. For some reason, working out with people, I can't do it. Like I'm so bad at it. Ew, why do I look so weird? I just met up.
Sexy Christmas tree.
Shut up. I just met up with Lena. You don't know, she's a little tour here as well. I've met up with her so many times now, and I also vlogged it as well. But we're gonna get Thompkins square bagels. And
the way you say bagels, bagels?
How do you say bagels?
Bagels.
Bagels?
I've been bagels.
Wait, do you say bagels?
Bagels.
Bagels? A bagel? A bagel?
It's a Canadian in you.
I don't think it's a Canadian. I think it's just a speech impediment in me.
Americans say ugly, so it's fine.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go get this, and then we're gonna go head to the gym. I'm gonna take her to my gym. I say my gym as I've been there once, but Equinox, she usually goes to this other one, but we're gonna treat her to some Equinox.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's not that busy. I say that as there's like literally a line wrapping around the store, but usually like the line goes outside. But this is Tompkins Square Bagels. I've been here twice before. It's just like the iconic New York spot to get bagels. Bagels. Bagels.
The way you say it is way cuter.
Bagels. Bro, these cream cheeses look so good. I want to eat them all.
Oh yeah, that's when you know it's good, bro.
Ooh. Oh my god, this cheese is not good for my health. It's so good for my taste buds though. Oh my god. We're gonna be in the gym fucking farting. Hey. I'm currently doing hip thrusts, 3 plates right now. It's kind of a shitty feeling when you go back into the gym and you're not like lifting as much as you usually do. You used to, but I'm like, I was that that could lift that many plates. I still am. I just gotta work back up to there, but damn, it's mad hard and not fun. I can literally feel my ass just fucking dying, y'all. I just cleanse my face because the last thing that I want is makeup on my face while I work out. But I kept my eye makeup on because Miss Girl still gotta look fly. Before I go though, I'm gonna take Sterling. I need to go outside to pee. Yo. This is my view when I take my dog out to piss. Like, what? I'm just taking him down to the dog park. Yes, there's a dog park in this building.
2 seconds later.
This dog park isn't even a dog park. It's called a dog run. So depressing. But he pooped and he peed, so it does the job, you know? If you're like, ow! Fuck. How many chromosomes do I have left? I definitely just lost a chromosome. I can already feel the bump forming. Oh my fuck. Damn, I gotta get a bikini quick. There's like a jacuzzi, sauna, hot tub, full lap pool, bruh, and a spa. What I just showed y'all was like with the tree was like a spa. That's crazy. I gotta show y'all sometime, but like that was insane. They fixed the bowling machine so fast. This morning when I came in, it was broken, and then they just fixed it. Like their amenities actually work, which is crazy. And there's so many different workspaces and stuff around here. So like if I ever get bored of my apartment, which I don't know why, but if I wanted to like switch up my workspace, I definitely easily could. Everyone here is so nice too. Like I just asked a random guy to show me, and he did. Okay, time is currently 7 o'clock. I changed into just some like green pants. These are from Amazon actually. I'll link them down below, but I got them for a Kim Possible outfit, but they kind of make the booty look fat. This sweater's from Aritzia, and then the shirt underneath I'm wearing is Aritzia too. It's just like my favorite long sleeve. I was wearing the white one today. Now I'm just wearing like this brown one. Anyways, we're gonna head out to Target. Me and Sterling. I got them strapped onto my backpack. My backpack's actually empty right now because I'm gonna use it to carry some things. The goal is to Bro, you fucking knocking my head on shit. I'm at this place right now. I usually go to this other one called like Jam.
What's the name of the dog?
Sterling.
Sterling?
Yeah.
It's a boy, right?
Yeah. I honestly think that the main reason why I moved to New York was because of how good the food was here, and especially the Asian food. I feel like the amount of times you're gonna see me in a restaurant eating alone is gonna be absurd in the next year. My phone is like almost dead, so I'm kind of forced to just sit here. I don't have my journal or a book or anything. I'm just gonna kind of sit here and be present, which like I never do. Kind of take everything in, you know what I mean? I feel so weird right now. Like I'm so giddy because I can't believe like this is actually my life. Thank you. So I didn't get pho. I got this. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like rice vermicelli with grilled beef, spring rolls. Cheers.
2 seconds later.
Yo, that shit was so good. Thank you, you as well. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Please go support your local businesses wherever you live. And if you live in New York or just anywhere with like a Chinatown or like an Asian-centered community, go support there as well, just because they were hit so hard with COVID and then just also with Asian hate. I don't know, it just makes me so melancholic. Just when I like go into a business and I just see them like standing around and just kind of waiting for customers, and they're like obviously overstaffed, you know what I mean? Like they have too many people working for the amount of people that's coming in, because like no one's coming in, you know? That shit hits because my mom owns a business too, and I know that's how she's feeling right now as well. And I'm like, y'all, we gotta support the local businesses. And even if you don't go out, or like you just don't want to go eat alone or whatever, just order on DoorDash. But instead of like ordering at like your local Denny's or wherever you usually order, go order from like a small business on DoorDash. Those porcelain bowls are so beautiful. Yo, I keep seeing Valentine's Day shit. Am I the only one that has never celebrated Valentine's Day with somebody, or am I left out? Because all of my best friends, just friends period, have girlfriends or boyfriends. Like every single one of them, which is the reason why, well, not the actual reason, but it's a big portion of why I do things alone, is because they got boyfriends, you know what I mean? Like they'd rather just do it with their boyfriend. I'm so tired. It's not even 9 p.m. yet, almost, but I was up at 6 today. Glad that my sleep routine is kind of getting adjusted to New York time, because LA is 3 hours behind. So right now in LA it's about what, 5, 6, and I can't believe I'm already like pooped. I got a king mattress topper so that I could fold it in half. I didn't want to pay for a blanket, so we're gonna use a towel. Ooh, living lavish. It is so funny the things that I decide to spend my money on. I'm like, let's not buy a blanket to save money, but I'm literally living in an apartment that looks like this. When you go to your best friend's house for a sleepover and they don't give you a blanket. Alright, that's it for today's vlog. I will catch you in tomorrow's, where we'll go grocery shopping. Subscribe. I'm posting every day. You can unsubscribe later if you end up thinking I'm cringy. I prefer you not, but it's always an option. Bye.